reveals the secrets of the past,
Oh, how
the
I
present,
hate you,
and
cousin Tome of Fates. With your stupid sound. Actually dying here. New campaign.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Who did I say? Iron Dragon, that's the guy. Where is he? Where is the Iron Dargon? He's in Cathay, that's where he is. Grand Cathay, I'm sorry. It's not grand right now, it's like
Son
kind of a
of
shithole,
Dargon.
for being honest. But we'll make it grand in the future. He's like crammed down there. Should get the water before I really start going here. Time to kill, brain cells to kill. Oh, I hope those candies did not have actual caffeine in them. I've sworn off caffeine until New Year's, so if there's caffeine in here, I'm gonna be furious, but we'll see. I don't know how we'll see, but we'll see. Words of Chaos. Don't look at them. Don't look at the Words of Chaos. They're fun, but you're playing the Iron Dragon. A wild week I've had. Boston is just like getting slowly closer and closer to how New York was in 2020. I suppose New York. I wonder if it's worse or better. Oh, I gotta hide that viewer count. Can't see 0 viewers there. That'll destroy my ego. I'm gonna pretend I have a harem of attractive, intelligent, and interested lady viewers. That's how that works. This is taking forever. I need a new computer. Although I have not been playing computer very much recently because I'm trying to not die. But hopefully this time there's no bugs, there's nothing stupid that just like instantly makes me want to quit the campaign. Can I make the UI green? I'm pretty sure that's a thing I can do. That's disgusting. Don't burp into the microphone. Warpstone Glow. That sounds green. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. We're the what are we called?
Oh, Xiangyang worships
What are we
me.
called here? That's a stupid name. Western Province. The Western Province rules Cathay. Haha. Fucking nonsense. Alright. Zoo. We're just gonna call her Zoo. We're gonna get rid of that name because we're not gonna try to pronounce that. What is your... Don't look at her stats, you'll find out. Don't look. Please no determined. Please no determined. I will restart the game if it's determined. It is a Yang. We have 4 Yang, alright. I can't even fix that by summoning a Lord. Usually it's... I'm gonna need a building. Yeah, I'll need a building too. It's gonna be a evil building, the old black speck. Tree terraces are terrible. So we're gonna get the... Normally I would build the money building, but since this one is terrible, I'm gonna build the construction building. Or like the growth building. That's the one. That's the word. Construct. All right. Let's. The replenishment rate's good in the defensive supplies. Oh god, I'm just thinking about the siege battles and I'm already like raging, just raging. They fixed that. They made it so you're not doing them so often. All right, calm down. We could double down on growth down here. What's the control looking like? If it's gonna be like this, they might want to consider removing the difficulty level penalty, because it's just like a, it's not something you manage, it's just a big kick in the dick, basically. It just gets worse. And you cannot manage that. You cannot manage 8. I mean, look at this, minus 17. What's the harmony would put it, what's that gonna put it at? Plus 8. Alright, maybe actually this faction can do that. Does this idiot have a iron disciplinarian? This one is just so good. There's desert all. Is he immune to desert attrition? I would hope so. Or doesn't he have a line of text here that says immune to desert attrition because he's the iron fucking dragon man? Look at him. Look at him. You think this guy cares about the fucking desert? He doesn't. He doesn't care about the desert. Yao Feng. Alright.
Fire and metal shall save us.
Alright, basically we don't want to fight this guy. I want to be friends with this guy. I want to be friends with Gorse. I don't want to be... I mean, they nerfed him into the... not into the floor, maybe. I don't know how powerful... I don't have any contact with him. That's fucking dumb. I think he takes this city, like, immediately.
I call the shots here.
What do you
don't
think
like
about
it.
this idiot over here? Not big fans. They also, oh, I could get corpse cards if I allied. That would be fucking sick. Although, I wonder if the aura only works on undead. Even the vigor aura and the +5 attack aura would be good. What else would I get from these idiots? Because I don't know if they address the issue with the ogres and their recruitment. I have historical relations with him. Who are you at war with? Let's just like get this guy in the bag right now. I don't actually care about that. I would rather the money. Yeah. Alright, so we're friends with Greasus. We're a practical dragon, okay? I mean, ogres actually would be really... Like, if I'm a dragon, right? I want ogres living in my kingdom and not humans, because ogres are nice and big and fat, and they, like, can't hide as well, and all that nonsense. You carry off a big old ogre for dinner. But... I definitely don't want zombies. Like, what the fuck? If you just... I'm kind of tempted to just, like, a run down here. No, I can't do that. I don't think that's the thing. I don't think I can do that. But I would just love to tunnel vision this guy out of here. It's a fucking magical forest too. This is like... This is the biggest fuck you in the game. Stupid climate system. I really don't like the climate system. Like, mountains are... They could do it another way, right? Like, it doesn't have to be this to make sure... Or encourage you to expand within Cathay. Because that's basically what the climate system is probably intended to do. To keep, like, humans from going into the mountains and doors from going into human lands and all that stupid stuff.
I serve at the Shadow Court.
Well, the AI just doesn't seem to give a shit, so it really doesn't matter.
I am no
I
slave.
really don't like this trait.
Acolyte
I'm not going to
of
restart
Warstone.
for... The loading times are ridiculous. I've sworn a bunch of times too, holy hell.
I gained power.
God. Let's just say it was 3. Wait, I don't have to do the push-ups yet.
The Iron Dragon.
Oh, that's half the reason I started streaming. I was like, oh, maybe I'll make myself do push-ups. Definitely want that. I should wait until we get the... I don't think I can even get here in one turn.
Metal is mine to command.
Metal is mine to command.
Metal and fire. Perhaps an
Also, I
elixir
think they
of
fixed that thing where this guy was able to cast his metal spells in dragon mode, which I think was unintended because it was really like his spells were working in his dragon form. So what am I gonna do with this guy? I have been when I play this guy, I've been like tunnel visioning the Jade Warriors and making them strong. What do I really have to do? They're cheap. That's why we like them.
Get out of my mind.
Would it be a viable strategy to give this guy his metal spells? What is this? He doesn't get. What's 20 points into this actually do? That's a lot of cost. He has metal shifting. The other one has metal shifting too, so that's not like. It just makes so much more sense to give this guy the magic skills and have him focus on something else. I think I will just get this. And like because you can get these at level... First level you can put a point in that. Well, I probably won't route much, but alright, let's play the game I guess.
Lord of the Jade Sworn.
See? It's our new faction name. Where is it? Where is it? I wish it would like put it in here, name change, the Jade Swarm.
Yes. Very well.
Before I do that battle, I want to summon a man with yin in his life. Image defense chance. Actually, I want one of these. I don't know if they made these good enough to justify. Thankfully, these ones... There should be a way to send these, like... You know how the demon's gonna send? There should be, like... Maybe there'll probably be a DLC when they add the Dragon Emperor, I bet. For them to get, like, a dragon form. For your, like... This guy. None of these are good. Just none of them are good. Do you have a good one? Not really. Upright. I mean, I guess this one. That is a ton of fucking. Look at how much money. How much is this guy again? 5,500, you say? Interesting. You know what? We're gonna get one of these guys. We're gonna get this wise. No, we'll get the violent guy. Violent man for violent
I
times.
shall restore order.
What's this guy even do? That's not. Is this a click? No, it's just permanently on. This is actually pretty good. You can only get one of these, right? Or did they unlock it so you can get all three? Yes, I think they did because this guy was so gimped. This guy might actually be pretty good now. Is this a replacement? Yeah, it replaces. Yo, this is actually really good. Like, what the hell? Excellent administrator. Level is that? Why is it level 10? Couldn't they, like, I don't know. Excellent administrator 2, 4, 6, 5, 10, 15. I guess it stacks. We were gonna try. I guess I'm gonna try to manage public order this time around. Get rid of that Skaven. This one is gender neutral. We're just gonna go with it, gender neutral. We can start this. Like, basically what you want to do, I think, is like a researcher 3. Research it, like, keep them in reserve. Basically, the technology is in case you like screw up and you just need to fix it in a turn. Because I was running into issues where I was like going a couple turns with the technologies. My earlier playthroughs where this harmony thing wasn't working.
Cathay must prosper.
It must, I know. We're gonna do it, alright? This is actually growth also. This might help the AI up north. When this, alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna be, we're like, I don't know, this isn't a new, we're actually gonna care about public order, I guess. I feel really weird about it, but...
Reporting.
See, the thing is, after, like, it's so stupid how this works, right? Look at this. Like, you're punished for attending to it. Like, I understand, like, they did it this way, you know. Like, this system sucks. It really just blows. This is... Like, what does this do in the game, really? Who's going, like, only for the high elves do you really care about this? And they can't really make you care because it's so punishing on the higher difficulty. It's like, I don't understand why they developed themselves into a box here with this system, but I really don't like this. But we're gonna see how, like, we're gonna play like it's a good system and pretend like, watch this be like my breakout campaign where I just do phenomenally well and you know, just learn the game's actually all about the public order and nothing else. I like that. You cannot initiate attacks, right? I can go back to the other stance, right? It's a movement penalty, so I can just go back to this. Okay. Can I attack? No, I can't. Alright. That would be silly. This starting arm. I don't know why these are here.
Come on!
No, that sounds like a terrible idea, brain. Please don't suggest it again. Watching the podcast of the favorite talking head, and ironically, it was a bodybuilder, and there was some interesting insights actually gained out of it. Just podcasters absurdly profitable to watch. I could not watch the Kanye West one though with Lex Friedman. I'm not calling him EA. I don't care what he says his fucking name is. Like, I'm all for him doing like flexing him his enormous bank account on everybody. He just says fuck you over and over and over again. But I ain't calling you E, sir. It's a bridge too far.
Cavalry!
Jade warriors.
I guess we'll move up here, and that basically prevents them from getting to the rockets, right? We just move forward, and the rockets win for us.
Dargon!
Alright, that'll be my grand battle scheme.
Yes!
Here,
It pleases
get these guys ready to fight these guys. Over here, cast a little magic power. We actually need the spirits. These things, I hate these things. I'm gonna move over here. Hopefully the spears don't get, like, actually. Lesson 1 in Cathay Army is do not stand in front of the rocket thing. It's very bad for you. Oh, they're shooting my flying sirs and or mams. Cast that on them. Click on them. Turn him into a dragon man. We don't want this.
They will perish.
Click, click, click. Alright, they're not going up here.
Repositioning.
So these guys need to
Stone and steel.
fend off these.
Stone and steel.
They got annihilated, holy hell. Alright, we need to make sure these do not target these guys. So we're gonna turn off auto fire. Because he will absolutely do more damage to my army than this joke of an army is. Look at this cycle charging nonsense. You think they do it more because it's very hard battle difficulty?
The celestial faithful.
We got the circles back.
Peasant archers.
Let's get rid of these guys.
Ready as always.
You're just being a nuisance.
Power of the elements.
Alright, next time they charge, we're gonna charge into this. You can actually. What we want to do? We want to take these boys, click on them, and you can actually pursue them into the woods. I give you permission to do that. To turn him into a man again, so we can. They don't have any armor. They're peasants, right? Not even worth casting on them. Get the archers kill this guy.
Harmonious rush. Sent by Shangyang.
Cast. Why is this on cooldown? Does the cooldown stay when you're in dragon form? That it would be so fucking dumb.
Warriors.
I'm not even gonna charge myself a penalty for that. That's how fucking dumb that is.
Shangyang faithful.
Rocket battery.
Rocket battery.
Repositioning. Warriors. Bringing harmony.
It is a lot of fun, but oh my god, you have to babysit it.
Minds as
Alright,
one.
don't shoot the strong lines, please.
Master mentality.
If he gets out of range, we'll. Oh, look at him melt. Are you wearing your tissue paper armor, sir? Yes, yes he is. They only have 20 armor. These guys they're not battlers, that's for sure. They're like army buffers. This is kind of interesting that Cathay doesn't have like a battler lord, basically.
Thoughts in harmony. Sent by
Do the women even get the trees?
Element.
And the dragon ladies. I mean, they are women technically.
of iron. Harmonious rush.
Nope, we're not gonna make any flip. No, that was a bit too far.
Never conquered.
God, I'm gonna self-censor myself in my own home on my own stream.
Bring light to Dragon
Not the country I was sold in school with that free speech nonsense.
with infinite pride. Dragon Guard.
You can say whatever you want, and people will respect and love you anyways. If I had fucking chance.
Order and balance.
Alright, we'll add. I'm sure there was another swear in that battle, so. Oh, I guess I'll just do 35 on the one screen. Out of here.
Alchemist Supreme.
Alchemist Supreme! The game's really not that fun, I'm just super stoned. Maybe it is fun, I don't know, like it's hard to enjoy games nowadays.
Sent by dragon.
I just want to see if they get experience. Let's not get, no, stop it. No. Pardon me, a moment. is 35. Fucking game is good for me. Look at it. Oops, I said the word. What's this? You know what? I like this one. We're gonna put it, maybe we'll give it to the other guy. Give him a little, spice, a little zest. There's no way you cannot click that button. So, alright, just don't even look at it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna give this guy the banner. The Dragon Emperor's banner inspires those of his warriors fighting inside of it, while seeding disorder and panic in the disharmonious opponents. And there it is, harmonious opponents. You still can't spin them. Goddamn. That guy looks pretty cool. I like him. Sheng Yang. Alright, well he's gonna try to help out his buddy here, the Zhao Ming. It makes more sense to recruit in this army. You're not friendly. What? So you're mad I like Greases, I maybe? That is an excellent line, sir. Are you sure we can't be friends? Who are these guys? We're at war with the same guys, you idiot. Look, you should be my friend. I didn't mean to call you an idiot. You're very intelligent. I'm sorry. It was rude of me. I'm at war with these guys. Maybe I can get this guy to join in that war.
The hungry mouth will decide your fate. No other.
The very hungry mouth. What do you think that is? It's an old god from Warcraft, invading another setting to make it shit. What the hell is this? You just get like literal god. Like, what is this? Yes. I did say I was, well, I did say I was, no, we're gonna go with the, we're gonna go with this. It's the wrong choice, but sometimes making the wrong choice teaches you something.
Boon to my experiments.
Maybe I'll remember that, you know, talking to my boss and I made the wrong choice and he's like, you're fired. Like, you know, boss. Sometimes making the wrong choice is good for learning experience. There you go. Saved it there in the end. I just want to get rid of these. They can go in the other army. We're just gonna bulk up on these.
The honor of service. Strategize. Mobilize.
Mobilize. You know, if they don't want to give demons missile resistance, they could give them a skill here that's basically 10 more fizz resist. Not nearly as good, but you know. That's right. I can. Oh, I can get this guy that's sort of this. Yeah. And since we saved money buying this guy instead of the dragon lady idiot, we have more money to send. Let's look at the halberdiers. Ooh, I like this army. This is a good one. I like this. Your destination will be Sylvania, so I can get a cool sword for our man, whose name I've already forgotten. Let's go look at his name. Oh, not that button. Get rid of that. Shen Yang, we're gonna get him the Sylvania sword.
Exhaustion is inefficient.
It's inefficient.
Harmony above all.
You're right. It's inefficient not to be in March stance, sir. Thanks for reminding me.
Ruler of the sky road.
Alright, any more buttons I should be pushing?
Child of the Nine.
You don't know about Greasus, which is great.
As a dragon-blooded, I speak for all Cathay.
Okay, well, just to let you know, I also hate these guys. How much? No, I didn't think so. You know what, you have fun with your war. How about that?
Storm Dragon, I rarely permit such low company.
Or
You are
literally,
fortunate indeed.
literally, like the same rank as far as I understand. I don't know Cathay lore, but you know, we definitely want to trade with her. Who are you fighting? We tell you what, sis. Where's the button? How's that? I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the worst deal ever made in
A
the history
boon
of Cathay.
to the Bastion.
Well, we're trading with the people we want to be nice with. I really, we're gonna have to see if we can get any ogre units. There's something about mercenaries in his, right? Does that count also for units given, or like from the alliance system? Will be an interesting. That's faction wide. That's actually insane. That's nice. I like that. So basically, make the ogres our pawns to protect our power into the wastelands while we, you know, take care of this guy, and then we get sea lanes. We could go invade the Dark Elves or something. I don't know. That was insane. What's going on here? Get rid of these guys. Or Alliance, okay. Ivory Road. That's Greasus' turf, right? Would assume. That's really nice. Well, I feel like it should be more, right? It should be like +3 all heroes and then like a recruit rank for them or something. Like, these are just underwhelming. I mean, that was, I say. I don't know if Cathay has a way to boost levels in a reasonable fashion, right?
Double the practice drills.
We do want that. I'm not gonna wait because it takes 2 turns. 1, 2. Oh look, I have crossbowmen.
Victory! Forged in fire!
This just makes some sense, I think. And we're gonna click enter on. Garbage on my desk is just in the perfect place where I cannot see the time, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I say as I check my phone. Speaking of which, I should plug that bitch in. Battery on this thing is already starting to shit itself. Don't really like these candies. We have had a balance and harmony. Oh, this man's gonna run his ass this way.
Our path is clear.
It is. You run.
As wasteful as it is absurd. I crave. Ah!
They didn't. They have another problem. Like they have this area, which is so bizarre.
Harmony shall endure always.
Okay, if you say so. All right. So we're harmonied. Does Cathay get students?
To the people.
We're going to continue siege. Thank you.
Retribution.
Retribution.
Is nigh.
No, there's 9 guys in here. Probably a bunch of peasants, right? Yeah, this is nothing. These the Jade Warriors are actually something, but you know,
For Shangyang.
this guy should actually be recruiting. Actually, no, he'll be in there next turn. Like, what are you saying?
Indeed.
It's gonna be okay. Checking to see if they get students. To talk to people. Actually, probably be better results after I dispose of these ne'er-do-wells here.
Glorious blood.
I think I have enough move to sack. Oh, why would I do that? This is my city now. I want it intact. I think it's the military building in there though, so I'd actually want to demolish it. It's like the horse building. I don't know. What that? Nah. I'm gonna fall at the battle and we'll see. Oh, that'd be tedious. I mean, exciting and fun. You ever catch yourself doing something that's like a major pet peeve to you? Like the exact thing. Like, why am I doing that? I get mad when people do that. Good times. Okay. Oh, where's the water? People nowadays are so fucking germphobic, it's hilarious. They don't even want to share water bottles. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Lord of Shangyang.
This it's just no towers here for some bizarre reason.
Rocket battery.
Still might be caught in my throat, but you know, maybe if I keep swallowing, it'll get down there. We're gonna deploy these guys back here. Basically, I want the AI to put units here while I make the assault on the front.
Peasant spearmen.
As the AI will deploy to counter whatever tomfoolery you've cooked up.
Jade warriors.
Just,
Defenders
raisins. Seems like it shouldn't work, but it does, so whatever.
Rocket battery. Celestial fury.
Just the one, you say? Alright, I'll just eat him then.
Alchemist supreme.
Alchemist Supreme.
Sorcerer's outcast.
Just thinking about Taco Bell, you
Sun
know.
Yan's faithful.
Strangely, I'm not, you know, it's like I'm not,
Never conquered.
like, the sentiment's there, but I don't actually want to eat it. Healthy, it's
Marching as one.
crushing my soul.
The Iron Dargon.
Yeah, I got these guys because I'm using the might of whatever. Why do I have these guys? Bizarre.
Repositioning. Cavalry.
Sometimes bullying the AI is boring,
Raise the dragons.
but you know, it's gotta be done.
Shaper of iron. Metal and fire.
Are you absolutely sure? Alright, he's committed.
Dragon God.
What's this?
Defend the
Another unattended peasant archer unit? Why, yes, sure, I will gobble that up too.
Iron Wing.
He's just like, alright.
Warriors. Whatever is required.
We want to make sure they. Well, remember, rule number one of the Cathay army: never stand in front of this thing.
Order and balance.
I can get closer because this guy's just like throwing his peasants away. I don't understand what you're doing, sir. You read the report. You knew I had these flying things.
In Father's name.
I don't know who your father is or what his name is.
Stone and steel.
I assume it's got something to do with that banner, right?
Elixirs are
Sheng Wu, Sheng Wang, something like that.
Cavalry.
Are they? They're not even gonna shot by anything. Like, there's no towers back there.
Wind and fire.
Amazingly. Speak of the devil. Alright, you know what? The Dragon Man sees that and he's enraged. He's like, oh my god, these fucking wooden penises in my beautiful city. He's gone absolutely berserk. He's lost his mind. And now they're all like, oh my god, he's a dragon.
March in ordered ranks.
What are you doing?
Shaper of
I beg your pardon. You're not a dragon. You're just a wizard. Oh, you're trying to lure them into a cunning trap? Okay, I get it. Alright.
this way. The iron path.
Like, they're all just gonna group up right here and, like, just push a button.
Fatality
Oh, they're gonna get away. Let them get away. Touch. Yeah.
Harmonious roar.
There's another button. I have this button. It's not breathe fire on our sweet boys. Our sweet ethereal ghost boys aren't. You guys can.
Minds as one.
The peasants can do the dirty work here.
Anything for Cathay.
We will watch these peasants fight this door. Like true patriots. Good thing. What if there were just horses on top of you? Like flying, like how do these fly? What is they got like wing contraptions on them? Or do they actually have wings? Like could you train a horse? I don't think you could train a horse to do that.
Dragon God.
We're just gonna assume they have wings. Is there lore on this? The riders are the elite of the elite. The Dragon Emperor trusts only his own kin more than they. Okay. That was flavor, but not information. Alright, I assume you have that powerful wizardry again. There's just also rockets. It's just like rockets.
Send down sensor.
You can do it, peasants. You're doing great work for Cathay here.
Wind and
This,
fire.
you know, we pulled you off your rice paddy fields for this. It was very important. Absolutely necessity. Absolutely necessary. Yeah, the penis is down, alright, great. Alright, well,
Ready as always. Rocket battery. Immediately.
these fine folk in here have forgotten the first rule of Cathay military training.
Fight for us.
And they're standing in front of the rocket thing. She's like scolding them. On the very first day, we told you, you are not fit for the Drain Sword. And they die in horrible fire. It's terrible. It's like actual, like, there's just like shattered bodies everywhere. This man is never gonna see his wife and kids again. But, you know, I'm having fun, so there's that.
Cavalry.
They have not taken a single casualty. This is like insane. Oh, where's the reoffending penis here?
They will perish.
Dragon man, there is a penis. Get it? Alright, can I can actually get the angle here.
Unison.
What if I manually fired? Are you gonna come an expert? What is this nonsense? Did I do anything? No. The other guys are just making me look bad, so we're gonna pretend that never happened.
My elixirs are ready.
Don't even want to use magic on the peasants.
I go where I
All running from her, she's like still scolding them that she's chasing away to the city. We're not gonna hire you back. Oh, we will, but you 50% pay. Whatever his fucking discount is. I'm gonna have you guys explain to the next batch of recruits why you don't stand in front of the fucking the machine there.
The path of Mecca.
Oh, that's how I should. You know what? I know how to. I actually know how to make a YouTube campaign out of this guy. Basically, you pitch it as the he's running the Art of War for Cathay, right? The very top of the book, like on the cover, it shows like what happens when you stand in front of the thing. Maybe when I get good at the game. We'll just make a good old story campaign about it. This is my city now. We don't need to sack it. I think they learned their lesson about dissenters. They present him this like reward, like, okay, you've taught us the secret technique. Won a battle with a Jade Warrior unit. Yep. He claims his just reward.
Iron Dragon.
That's why they're just cheaper now.
Magistrates reporting.
They know they're not gonna get stood in front of this guy. Hopefully. He may forget.
Iron
We'll see.
Dragon.
They're all like, oh shit. The other guy is gonna do recruiting eventually, presumably. So.
The gift of iron.
And by the way, that is not the right choice in my opinion, personally. Let me get this. And I can click that button on these. It's
The dragon
overkill, honestly.
expects. I will provide.
But, you know, it's a thing we can do. We still get 3 turns until we get a student. That was one of the questions. I should be having a Word document open with, yeah, 2.2 campaign. Look, it's the right document. Computer is shitting itself now. I have to swear. I'm gonna get like 2 hours max more of this enjoyment, and then I have to go back to the goddamn salt mines. I just assume I swore a bunch in there. I'm not really keeping track right now. So I'm a little inspired. Alright.
I will make my ancestors proud.
That's great. I'm happy that you're gonna serve us well. Hopefully you don't get die horribly. Excuse me.
Check your weapons. Again.
Heartbeat is am I like not stoned yet? Like what's happening? That'd be horrible. Alright, we clicked that button twice now because we were trying to see if there were students. We didn't get one.
Gift to the people.
Another one?
The Lord.
Did I not send you to, I guess I did not. Doesn't make any sense. We're sending you here. Alright. Day late and $1 short on that one, but, you know, nobody's perfect. Especially not the Ion Dargon. Alright, what building did we get?
Experiment.
This is not acceptable. That's why I hate this. It's like I'm just like remembering, like, oh yeah, this is why I hate this campaign. This needs to be a landmark if it's gonna be like this. Well, I definitely can't make this campaign into like a proper YouTube story when I look at this and go, why would I should have actually just gone south.
I will make my ancestors proud.
Holy good
Our
God.
armor shines. Our spirits glow.
At least we're maximizing growth so we can get rid of this. Like, this like, it's gonna be okay.
Ruler of the sky road.
It's just a video game, it doesn't have to be perfect.
We must bring order to disorder.
Perfect is the enemy of the great. It's not even good, this is just like terrible.
Fire and metal.
It really robs the city of any joy. Like imagine you're a first time Warhammer player. Oh, I got a new city, what am I gonna build? Oh, what's I got? That's it? I can't build anything? He just closes the game and never plays Warhammer again. He uninstalls it. It's still within the 2 hours. He refunds it to Steam. Because, you know, he auto-resolved these 2 battles. He's in there already, and he's just looking at this going, what is this? Like, I can't build another building? How am I going to fit all this stuff in this little city?
Check your weapons. Again.
Again. That's funny. Alright, I can't get crossbows yet. 1 turn I got crossbows. I guess I just get more jade guys.
Of service. A thing must prosper always.
Don't say always, because we might have some hard times, right? I forgot to set the, oh, Vermintide would actually be interesting. Oh god, that would be so greasy to deal with. I hope it's not Vermintide. When I do the, if I ever do a YouTube, like I a proper story campaign YouTube thing where I just make videos. It's like to draw people in and get them to click on the stream. Good zombies. You know, it'll have to be against Snitch. Like you finally get rid of him, and he just comes back and he's like 7 times stronger. Absolute kick in the nuts that would be.
Ruler of the sky roll.
These are the guys that are like in the city and they're trying to like negotiate better pay. It's like, we saw you stand in front of the thing. Look here at our doctrine here. Oh no, it's actually just his. Yep. It's his effect.
Very well.
This guy's come to study under the great master here.
Get out of my mind.
A voice calls me on.
The dragons would
Now
approve.
what I can do here. Now listen.
It dishonors our ancestors.
He's not. So this would be there is a there's one of these that are actually for ambushes. Obviously I don't have it because that would be, I would have recruited that guy if I'd seen it, right? But there is like a cunning variant of this guy, this, you know, like a unique faction one. The second rule is to ambush whenever possible.
Heat undermines our efficiency.
Alright, so we're gonna declare war on this clown.
Demand what?
He's all happy. It's like, oh, we got rid of those guys. You're so powerful. We'll why can't I vassalize him? Why can't I have a little pet rat? Oh man, God. I just imagine trying to explain that to like a date. Oh yeah, I got a pet rat at home. Oh, excuse me? You would have to put it in the profile.
Together we secure your demise.
Yeah, I call him Snitch. He's a master assassin. He sometimes nibbles my finger. Alright, no, actually, we're here to declare war on you. I could actually maybe befriend Snitch. I don't know if I get the sister to go along with it though. That's the thing. Alright, we can get rid of this ASAP. How do you guys feel about us now? My voice, I write back to puberty.
Welcome you to Cathay.
Alright, keep on keeping on then, I guess.
Miao Ying.
You're not a Pokemon, you don't have to say your name.
The City of Smoke is poised to lend you its might.
I was just imagining a scenario where I'm walking around and just saying my name like a Pokemon. Okay, I guess it's kicking in now. Still does not want to be allies. What is your major malfunction? Why? Is there a diplomacy, tech, and or skill? Let's click around and find out. I don't think he has any kind of bonus to diplomacy with Mao Ying. I don't know how I'm going to manage that situation. Which is kind of interesting, actually. To keep tabs on her. I don't know if there's going to be a way to make the rat our pet and keep the sister happy. That one might be a bridge too far. So we'll see. I would love, like,
Blacksmith.
what would you put in this guy's army? What DLC unit would I put in this guy's army? I can't think of a single Skaven unit.
A land of fire.
I don't know why I would not just get the crane gunners.
Obey.
If I was gonna get like a insane gun character thing. Actually sounds kind of nice. Imagine if these peasants were crane gunners. Like I don't need these stupid bow and arrow things. I'm an iron we're gonna use iron
As
rain
hot as the
as
forge
bullets
is hot.
made of iron, because dragon. Alright, we'll see what this. Hope like there is a scenario where this guy gets ambushed. Like he's trying to learn the lesson. He's just kind of show your valor, sir. I wish I could put you in a camp stance. I'm sorry, I messed that up a little bit. The Iron Dragon apologizes. You should be in camp stance right back here. Can I actually get here if I'm not? I can.
Praise
I can
be
get there, they
to
say.
the iron wind.
Oh, that's a different
Fire
scenario, I
and
guess.
metal.
City
You just run
commander.
at them.
Quick
We're
march.
being cowards.
Ruler of the sky.
Okay, we're gonna amend the second rule. Ambush when you can, but don't be a coward. That's a good rule. That's great. Good work, Iron Dragon. You're writing a good art of war there.
The celestial
I bet there's like a stack in here,
fitting
but that's fine.
indeed.
I'm a dragon. Yep, there is definitely a stack in that. These are wizards, you say, with warp all lightning. Understood. That's not the button I wanted to push. I wanted to bring the other guy in. Wow. Oops. This is where the campaign just goes to hell, because deteriorating. He's gonna come. There's gonna be a guy here. Interesting. Also, this is not a. All right, so we don't actually have to. All right, this is actually not terrible. We can do this. This is very doable. All we have to do is land the air boys on the warp boys, the warp lightning guys. They are gonna have menace below, I presume. I did not check because I'm, you know,
Cavalry.
he's insane on warp stall. We'll go with that one. What is this? Alright,
Shenyang's faithful.
Alright, we can't send all of you.
The celestial faithful.
They're not buff yet, alright? We have to remember, they're just mere mortals right now. They're not like insane super soldiers buffed to the nines by the Dragon Man yet. The Dragon Man is whipping people still, instilling discipline in the ranks.
Yes.
So there's two ways to do this, is to put the rockets over here. Just like fire in this direction, like eliminate, like to work your way this way. And keep all the sword guys over here. And pretend these don't exist, and...
Cavalry.
Alright. It's a semblance. I actually like that plan more than trying to like... I mean, look at there could be a nice kill zone right here. Imagine them all getting grouped up. They're gonna have to run at us. We could actually put the thing up here, maybe. Oh, it's out of range now. Alright. Fuck that noise. I want to be at like max range, basically. So they have to come at us, but they're not like exposed. Pardon me. Now, let's see. 2 minutes on these guys. Alright, these two.
Sorcerous outcast.
Are you gonna fist fight that? She can't fist fight that guy. That guy's anti-infantry, for some reason. Why aren't you anti-infantry? Hmm? I thought you knew Kung Fu. Obscene. Absolutely obscene. Also, it's a lord, so... 2 minutes, huh? Other army's gonna be like evaporated in 2 minutes, so what do I care? This here. These cause fear.
Dragon Guard.
Let me keep these. Basically what I'll do is I'll keep these around here. If they have menace below, these guys will get rid of the menace below. By the time they're out of menace below, these things will be coming out, and then I can send this over here. I'll probably send this guy too. Is this is a warlord, right? This is nothing. I am sorry for you. I am very. Like, you're worthless. Like I don't know. Like there's no equality in the world. All right, I'm sorry. You're just not equal to what that guy can do. Ever. I was like crying. I was like, alright. But he's a rat man, so who cares about his feelings? Do you think they must have emotions, right? They're... I mean, they're like vicious and like you can't coexist with them, right? So like, yeah, well, yeah, in this pretend world, racism actually makes sense because, and like they tune out. Then talking to HR, like, yeah, it's pretend. We're like, listen, I understand. That's why you can talk about gaming hobbies at work. It's like, you probably only need 2 there, right? You guys got this. The rockets can start over here.
Defend the realm.
Metal and fire!
Shaper of steel.
They're going left. They're trying to get to the trees. That's some kind of. I don't know. Is that what you're doing here?
Yes.
I don't like those. Get rid of them. Look at this. They're coming around this way. That's you've erred badly. Alright, I'll put this guy on this side. And go wide against Skaven.
It pleases the dragons.
Oh, I'm gonna stand here, but like I wish the other guy was here, but I'll do it. I went a little too soon. Couldn't send him the memo to come yet. It's on me. It's not his fault.
Defenders of Cathay!
The dragons are.
Alright.
Rocket battery.
It is more important. Where are the night guys? Alright, actually.
Attack in unison.
Woof. We have to thin the ranks basically to make it. Maybe. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. We're just gonna ignore these. We'll do these ones, but we're not gonna shoot over here.
Jade warriors. Repositioning.
dragon's like, wait a minute.
Harmonious roar!
Harmonious Wrath. If anybody gets loose, we'll let's go this way. You gotta focus on that runners. That worthless guy you totally ripped on is coming at us.
Rocket battery!
No, that's
Restore order!
we're here a little bit.
Repositioning.
Acolyte of secrets.
Where is getting fucked the most?
Cave warriors!
March
These
in
guys are
order.
going. Yeah.
Rocket battery! By celestial decree!
It's a little risky, boss, but we'll do it.
Move information.
Dragon Guard, guided by ancestors.
No, they need the Dragon Man here. Once they start routing for the first time, it's like, do that. Anybody have armor? This guy is like the Rat Man, who's your like.
Rocket battery!
Alright, that worked fairly well.
Without hesitation!
You guys.
Sent by dragons!
No, you just kill these.
Dragon!
My elixirs are
We're
ready.
surrounded here now, they say.
Behold.
What's happening here?
Technology unleashed.
What happened here?
Move as wind!
Alright, was it Menace below? Like, I don't know what happened. Did they shoot themselves? Did the Nightmen click on them?
Order and balance.
Sorceress
It's almost worth
outcast.
watching a replay, but probably not. This is just like the value town. You guys can reinforce here now, since I'm pretty sure there's no Menace belows. Look at these guys. Actually, you know Kung Fu, you can fight.
Zhang faithful. Archers.
These guys, let's help the peasants out, and we'll just kind of like rally over here. Well, they all.
Spear.
The slingers are kind of whittling us down a bit, so we're gonna click on them with the archers.
Will perish.
Peasants, you're actually gonna do something valuable. Please.
Rocket battery!
Alright, we got one for some reason. Did you get warp lightning? Like, is that what happened?
Bringing
I
harmony!
am baffled
Fight
where
as
that unit
one.
went.
Sorcerer of secrets.
Try it, I have this button. Click.
A mighty elixir.
Oh, more elixir. I'll do this first.
Peasant
That'll take care of that, actually.
A trail of secrets. Our
The music is
proliferate them.
on point there. Oh my goodness.
Yes!
Video games, pretty much the best form of media. I don't know why people watch TV. I don't know why people read books. I don't understand why you're not
Attack in
glued to a
unison!
fucking screen.
Rocket battery!
Like sports, who cares about that nonsense?
Thought in harmony!
Ever watch a Dragon Man breathe fire on a bunch of rats?
Warriors.
Didn't think so.
Shaper of steel.
That rat guy is still killing us.
Warriors!
They've done pretty. You've quitted. He's like, all right.
Shangyang! Beware the sorcery!
Just really want to like break their spirits at this point.
The winds blow for our foe!
It's only because you guys are dying.
Minds as one! Praise the dragon!
Yeah, see, he's happy about it. He's like, that's a good decision. It's not yet. Just hang back a bit.
Marching as one!
You guys are on guard mode, right? Yeah, alright. Peasants, you can get rid of them. There is another man murdering over here.
It pleases the dragons.
Let's bring it in. Sorry you guys had to fight the OP wizard guy. Alright, there's just slingers here. There's probably routed units, so... These guys are also dying.
Move as wind!
You know what? Everybody fights in Cathay, I don't care.
The celestial faithful.
These guys are losing to this lord. This is
Jade warrior!
some wild. power creep on display here by the warlords here, or not the warlords, the engineers. Like all the rats are nothing. It's just all the balance power right now is on the engineers. They're just losing, so I'm just gonna pull them back. God, I got so boned by RNG right there. They could have recruited anything. Bitching about the RNG on, we just win the battle. Guys, you sure you want to be here? Is that warlord coming back? I think he ate it. Everybody fights in Cathay, alright? You guys can help them out. Is it the best use of my powerful flying units? These rat men are so powerful. Look at this guy. Look at this thing. Look at this character. Liv. The most generic of the Skaven names. You hate to see Liv going on here. He's a cunning. Oh no. What a travesty. Get this guy. Get him out of here. Is that the warlord? Yeah, that's the warlord. Kung Fu the warlord. Let's bully this guy and make fun of him while this dragon kills the warlord off screen with the warlock off screen. So I don't want to look at that. I want to see this guy. I know you're useless, but at least I can respect you. You know, we're not. I was thinking like I'll give him the. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill her. I wouldn't be too sad because of retreat, but. We stand all the strongmen around here. You can fly around and menace them. We don't want them to interfere. These guys are battling the other. Alright, so another warlock. I'm sorry. You're expendable. Like, you're so cheap. You're not experienced. You were standing in front of the thing in the city, right? Also, don't line up in front of this guy. Alright, well, you tried. These guys are getting punished. You don't have to shoot. You actually should be over here, like, making sure these units don't come back. These are shattered. I guess he's got, like...
Guided by ancestors.
I'm eating this guy. There's no way this guy gets off the map. Where's the other one? Oh, so you're allowed to chase, alright? No. Game trying to pull a quick one on me there. Come on, just eat him. Just eat him, sir. Alright, there you go. Make sure that guy doesn't get out of here. You actually could probably prevent this. How many of our sweet Cathay boy? He killed 90. I think he might get out of here. It's my bad, but you know, again, we're not perfect. This is actually not terrible because Bloody is the plus 15% trait thing is probably good on a dragon. I'm not gonna turn that. Look at this. So unnecessary. I do like that I didn't have to do the stupid Skaven settlement battle and try to... It would have been easier, but it would have been more tedious. That was kind of exciting. These guys... This is where I wish I had a button or like something to make them special somehow for Cathay, you know? Where's that banner? No, the other. Oh, he wasn't in this battle. Maybe this is like the unit sent by the Emperor. The actual, you know, Jade Dragon. That's what he is, right? Like, I don't know the freaking lore for this stuff. This is decent. This guy back here gets a letter. What do you mean he attacked without? Oh, God dang it. He wouldn't say that. He would say, what would the Cathay curse be? He wouldn't curse the dragon, probably. He would be like, ha ha ha, my impetuous lord, and like look around nervously. That's actually how it would be if, you know, this guy's like, what's the president's name? I'm gonna ban on YouTube for mentioning Dear Leader. Actually, it's a different one, but pretty much the same thing. I'm kind of happy how quick the meme of like it's become a meme basically. You can use it as like you're getting walked off stage by like, you know, friends of whoever's in authority. But that's like horrifying that they put that on like global TV.
Nothing slow you.
I don't really know the entire story around it. I'm assuming that guy's living in a shed now, if he's living. We were going. Is there any? There's no public. All right. Public order to the max. All right. Are we doing the right one? No. This building. Yeah, we just. This Ricathay is less than ideal. So I have to be the money building. We'll get plus 25 growth for all the public. Shut up.
The Iron Dragon.
Do you want your sweet boys to live longer on the battlefield, or do you want to whip peasants more?
Ruler.
It's the wrong choice, by the way.
An extension of my celestial will.
This one. Alright, first of all.
We are trained to fight in
What is... Where is it?
Harmony
What
above
is this
all.
guy? Wei Jin.
I crave.
Alright. Alright, there. There, I'm gonna give him the banner. They slaughtered 368 rats that day.
Strategize. Mobilize.
Well, you might get ambushed, and I don't think you can fight this guy. Even at half health, I don't think you win. Unless you had a magical sword, which is not... It's gonna be a while. Actually, I've been kind of getting screwed over. Did I get a power stone? What else? Did I get a thing that battle? I got the Jade Warriors here, which was good. But this guy's got like... Look at this. Look at this button. What is it 100%? What's the base? What's the base chance? Like, they won't, like, anybody know? Who knows? Some modder probably knows. That's obscene. Oh, what's this? Somebody's talking in my chat room. New dating apps for all tastes and ages. Oh my god, 69 girls XYZ. Thanks for coming in and watching my stream. I actually have to ban this thing. Oh my goodness. I have to moderate my... What is this? How do I remove? Can I ban the offender? How do I moderate my channel? Pin message. No, I don't think I will. $100. $100 and you can show your website on my stupid stream. Damn robots. I wish it was a human. Like, I would... If it was a human, I could work with it, you know? How long does... It doesn't... 19 seconds. That's, like, not an incredible long time. What is this? Why is this one just way... This one seems better. Like, what are you doing, CA? What's this? This one makes sense. I actually like this one. Guess who gets that?
The desert alchemist.
Master.
Yeah, you
of
can't battle that man. You're gonna have to hang out in the freaking
I
city.
will be in my chambers.
He's like going to his
City
God damn it.
commander,
So you get the card of the battle, I have to go hang out here in this stupid port with one goddamn slot. You wouldn't say, he wouldn't, again, he wouldn't curse like that, I guess. So, oh, my impetuous lord. Haha, okay, I'll go hang out here because that rat man will tear my skull out of my asshole. Clash of the Black Chasm, we fling. He's a little ashamed now. He's like, but he has to follow the orders, you know? It's like the sadistic game this guy plays. Alright. The Wand of Jet, do I care? Yeah, I guess I should care.
The celestial blacksmith.
Hey, anybody care that I killed some rats?
Windshaper.
Not you.
Harmony.
Child of the Nine.
You appreciate it.
Cathay wishes no ill upon those who respect us.
I know, isn't
Long
that
live Cathay.
that's how it should be?
Be on guard. Strategize.
I'm just thinking, what is the libertarian perspective on that?
Seeking tactical
China. I
advantage.
guess it's like you kind of have to allow them to.
Cathay Eternal. Lord Magistrate.
You just gotta let them go, like live, like not. I mean, it's not like we're
Lord
gonna kill them,
Magistrate.
right? But it's like you can't
Of the
antagonize them. You probably.
The Iron Dragon.
Don't cross wires. Malfunction.
Yeah, I guess you would.
I govern in the Emperor's name.
Yeah, because what I'm assuming, right, is there's a lot of behind-the-scenes maneuvering by the United States to try to, like,
City
I mean,
commander.
obviously they're doing it to us, but there's probably a lot of behind-the-scenes things the United States is doing to, you know, fuck with China, because
Harmony above all. The
I would hope that would be the
dragons
case. I'm worried they're all just like looking
approve.
for
God.
parents, like Facebook
Cafe
accounts, like
Eternal.
they're like going through the parents' Facebook accounts because they said something
Lord
bad at a school meeting
Magistrate reporting.
or a school board meeting. Yep, everybody just like, psh,
Fire and metal.
look how much money we're saving.
I crave.
But I was. Let's look here at the gun building. I still have to get this to tier 3 to get the halberdiers. So it wasn't a waste, but I didn't need to do it right now. If I'm gonna get the shooty boys, which I think I am.
Ruler of the Sky Road.
He's not in the right
Strategize.
stats, mate.
Mobilize.
Click.
They have the honor
Click.
of service.
Variety is the spice of life. What is phone's making
The
noise?
dragon expects.
Honestly, got an hour and a half or so before I have to pretend I care about the rest of the world. Just like I could, you know, if I was rich, I could just include this. God, that would get. I want no. I bet it would be fun for a long time.
Lord of the
Kind of
Gates
horrifying.
Sworn.
Do I have any of these guys on
Ruler
retainer,
of
as
the
they
Sky
say?
Road.
I didn't save any, so we're gonna keep an eye out for the ambush one. That's the one I actually really like. This one might be pretty good. This one I hate. Come on. This one is like on a lord whatever. Maybe heroes click on lords nowadays. It's basically 1%. Pardon me. Alright. It's like a point of a percent even. I wonder if there's decimals involved in those rolls.
Not Sky's will.
Do these guys have anything else? They do not. This is the last man of the clan. He's out there in the desert. He's alone. He's afraid. He watches his entire family get like eaten by dragon man. What would your play be? You're the last of your kind. He's looking down from the mountains. Alright, let's see what he does. Next turn I have to switch technologies. Or I have to build a proper building to balance it. Which I could do instead of getting the guns. No, it's not an option. We're getting guns. He immediately runs down into the city, attacks. We click a button. Does he kill anybody? Does he kill? He kills. I don't care about
The
that.
Emperor is with us.
And he gets away with it. He kills 80 guys. He comes down in the night and he like just kills the garrison as we're trying to organize it. It's like Jesus. Been saying like. Put that on there. You know, they would make a dragon-related curse. Upstairs. All right, we'll go in the mountains. We'll hunt this pest down. Look at all this movement we're gonna waste. He went into ambush stance. Well, we'll give him points for effort.
Out of my mind. Guided by Jamal.
Where'd he go? Did he die? He died out in the. We like find his skeleton.
It burns like
Yeah,
a
the guy.
touch of wax
He died off screen. He got his revenge. He didn't think to carry any like the meat with him because he was so distraught. He died in the desert of his wounds.
Lord Magistrate. Wisdom.
God. Stupid bot.
You may express reverence now.
You're not at war with anybody. Look, these guys are just a pest. Do it or I will burn your civilization to the ground. This is actually the money province in this area. The Dragon Man's like looking over here. You don't want to join my war, you say? Oh, look at all these treaty. We're friends with them. Like the advisor's like, chill out there, dude. It is the best province in the. We have to sweet talk these ones into joining our glorious empire. This is the province we want, so we'll
The
start that
dragon
process.
blooded. Bow, for you are in the presence of celestial blood.
You're not even at war with these guys anymore. Interesting. Alright, these guys. Alright. This province is a mountain range. Right? This one's like, I think one of them's a mountain range. This is probably, I would hope this would be a reduction of the upkeep on the crossbow and gun units. We've met our friend Gorst here.
Come, let me show you that death is never the end.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be the end of you, buddy. I say as I talk to all, you know, I've been having, let me tell you this story, alright? We took the city, and one of the rats got away, and it was like, listen, you're a scary, like, dead man with a cart, but I've never seen a rat, like, tear out more than dozens of my men's skulls. He ran off into the desert. We had to chase, we were like, alright, we're gonna get that guy, he's not coming back. He was dead in the desert. So we've had some rat problems. I can sympathize, you know? It's my story. He likes the story. Oh. He wants me to pay. I would pay him the money. You know? I mean, we have money, right? Are we... This province is actually good. And it gives us an outlet into the wider world. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We can't have this dead guy back here. And we can't have this guy on our doorstep. You could have 2 armies, sir. Well, There's a desert one here. God damn it. And I immediately meet Snitch if I go this way, so I'm actually not going to wipe these guys out, even though this is a good province. I don't want the desert thing here, and I don't want to meet this idiot yet, alright? Sir, this city is going to need to be some sort of fortified... Like, there's going to need to be a wall here. And this is your new job, sir. You are in charge of the defenses here. We're going to leave this guy to deal with it. Eventually, hopefully, I will make enough money through conquest. She's like, he's trying to pitch it now because they're like, wait a minute, you're gonna go outside Cathay. Oh, look, there's an island. Look, there's this landmark called the Dragon's Teeth. I'm a dragon. There's teeth there. We gotta go check it out. And there could be a greater demon. We can't keep that guy around.
I govern in the Emperor's name.
He's like, alright, I guess.
I crave.
Sure.
Our armor shines. Our spirits.
We can get crossbowmen. He can basically have like 4 crossbowmen. And maybe we can get some ogre mercenary. How do we get those?
Double the practice drills.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen the ogre camp. I'm sure they do spawn. I haven't seen them spawn, but I'm sure they do. So, we're going to be on the lookout for ogre camps. We want to... Well, I actually want to outpost Greasus's area. If I can get one. How are we... I call him up on the xylophone magic phone they got here. Like, they was reviewing my information. What do you mean his army is bigger than mine? Well, they're ogres. I was like, alright, I understand. The advisor's like, oh shit, I almost like stepped on there. How about a non-aggression? Well, the funny thing about enemies is, you know, they tend to pile up, right? Sure, there's a caravan in the region you do not. Okay, yep, the magic sword for the other guy. Okay. Where are these friends located? The dwarves might actually come at me. That would be. I mean, this could be the consequence of my actions here. Honestly, I wouldn't mind this. You know what? Come at me with your stupid ogre army. What is this guy? Why am I afraid of this guy? What's your name? Cross Club Clan. I hate those guys too. My caravan told me they could smell the stink all the way down the mountain. They're actually going this way. Please don't stop next to the army, okay? That's all. Like, yeah, if this caravan like you, I'm gonna go here, I stop here. If this happens, which it might, because look at this guy.
Most wise.
We have to. We do win that battle. The dragon says to the guy, "You just win that battle." Well, all right, I guess. I mean, we got the halberdiers. We get the. This is actually a great army to get rid of this clown. Yeah, I hate that guy.
You Cathite.
Yeah, he's quite reasonable actually. I thought we was gonna have to eat him. Alright, so we're getting along great with the greedy man here. What is this? Yeah, I intend to conquer all the rich land down here, so we'll have plenty of garbage for him to sell for us.
Cathay Eternal.
So what does the dragon care about gemstones? He can fly around and breathe fire. Alright, click.
Certainly.
I'm gonna do this. The peasants. We want to give him any. You know what? I'm gonna do that. He'll get to benefit from these experienced guys, even though it's not ideal. And he'll recruit some crossbows.
Above all.
Well, actually, I have to fill out this guy's army before I even look at the. Well, no, I'm gonna get the. This is actually gonna be a while before I go down here and smush this guy. Alright, so Looney Tunes, great time. You know what? I didn't really like Looney Tunes, to be honest. Like, it was on the TV, and sometimes I never really felt like I was like, why am I watching this? This is stupid. But you know, I was parked in front of the TV for some reason as a kid. This technology, do we care about this? This one's really good. I think it's better to go with this one since I'm taking a. I'm not progressing the normal way. Now he's governing his area a little bit. We're gonna get the public order and the growth going. He'll park himself down here.
Lord Magistrate.
We're losing money by having this guy in this unit, but can't bother to give a fuck.
Oh, Xiangyang.
He's gonna go over here and recruit two guys. I actually want to fill out the crossbows first, and just put this guy here. And we'll actually leave Dragon Man in the city.
Obedience.
And what we're also gonna do is, since we're not, we're gonna be here a little while. I don't think her button's even worth looking at, but what is it? Damage building and assassinate. Well, she needs to scout anyways, so it really doesn't matter what your shitty trait is. I'm sorry.
Alchemist of
She's like, get out there in the desert and you stay there.
Dragon's disciple.
No thanks. I was doing all the day. I don't care. Get out there.
Dragon blood.
Yep.
Thrives in heat.
You can learn how to be a
time to
better
waste.
walking
Driven by
supervisor.
rage.
That's the one. That's what it's called now.
Harmony above all.
See army appear in the fog here. Like from here, attacks him, he dies.
Master of the
You just
province.
lose the campaign. Well, you could have sent the scout that way. She's now lecturing him on how to do the scouting. And he's like, all right, when you're reading the report to me, don't tell me that bit.
Father loves me, despite my difficulty.
Oh, yeah, good for him. He's got a loving father. He's got a chance. We definitely want this. You just bite the bullet and build a not ideal building. Could do.
Cathay must never stand still.
It's gonna be this one. Alright. So that'll finish. That'll get knocked out of whack. This'll finish. Knocked back in. There should be a commandment. Oh, that'd be interesting, right? Like maybe it should, like next we're playing Go, right? So it's yin and yang, right? You try to balance it, and like when you're done, it looks like a Go board. Make it happen, C8. It's like a you can also work on the geomantic web while you figure out how to do that. Clowns. Not creative assembly, as I like to call them. Oh, is that too mean? Or can I just call them not creative assembly? They have some good ideas, right? I mean, there's... The artists are obviously very talented. It's not... It's the developer's fault that I'm going to call the entire... Yep, we're just going to do it. Is worth the +1. This is not even going up. Or it is going up, alright. So we can switch to this. That's neat, I get. Where do we get that? There's no search function here. This would be the best building for it. Like +1, 2. Are you kidding me? Cathay of all the places doesn't have like a quick way to get a fuck ton of peasants. Is that what you're trying to sell me here? This building doesn't even do anything. Oh my god. They just don't do anything. There's obviously a missing hero here, like the training hero, that they're holding back for DLC. And then they'll make the building do something. Maybe, if we're lucky. It'll probably be some like idiot, and he'll just like make it. It's got to be recruitment capacity. This is insane.
The celestial blacksmith.
No, glad I'm getting campaign skills on everybody. Oh, never mind. +2? They all put it. Wow, come on, man. That's just. Come on, man.
Metal and fire.
Yes, that's actually the army we're building. Very good. A little poison too. This madman is coming. He's like looking at all our loot, and they're like passing by, like, "Oh my god, is he gonna eat us?" This is a caravan advance. So this guy won't come out now, because we're not even allied with him, but he might... He's not going to come out. Alright, so... Get the drill sergeant. We're also going to start this. Are we really gonna fight you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight the undead with melee.
You, destiny. I
Melee and guns. Sure. I want you actually to stand right there in the desert.
I seek warpstone.
Yeah, you don't have to hold that right now. You're out in the desert. She puts it away somewhere safe. There is a budding army here. Okay.
Strategize. Mobilize.
That's where I wish I had the ambush thing.
Spread
So these are not siege battles anymore. They could potentially be, because if this army was in here and it was a siege battle, I would be fully confident in this because they're so trivially easy to just like the AI cannot deal with that. You can't deal with the towers properly. So it honestly makes more sense.
There is no cause noble. Be on guard.
What's in here? What is in this garrison?
Master of the province.
Just looking at the price tag compared to the other guy. He's like, oh, he's not good at managing the Jade Warriors. Alright, let's do this. What else? Do we get two of these guys? They're better than the pheasants. And we'll rely on ambush. Should give him a special unit. I mean, this guy's kind of okay, I guess. This little banner.
The Emperor calls upon you. Your
This just
services
feels
are
like
required.
they have 80 armor. Yeah.
Obedience is
Sorry,
all
we're gonna
I
have to spend a
ask.
little money, dude. Ooh, free scouting. And another body to be up here. Although I don't actually want to give any of these clowns unbreakable.
I am no slave.
Everybody's a slave to their responsibilities. Want to be hey.
To mate with one's enemy is pure folly.
Alright, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm like playing this. Well, I'm actually gonna launch a war of aggression this way, so I can't say I'm playing this peacefully, right? So I do want this suite. I want this area. I want this area.
The bloodline of the Celestial Emperor gives
You're
me
making me nervous
jurisdiction
in the
these
fact that you're not
talks.
at war with anybody. Could you just like battle somebody? Not even for all the gold in the treasury, they say. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way too. Oh, we get treaties with them, remember? Alright. Goddamn treaties. Alright, yeah, we'll recruit these guys. We'll send Felix. Oh. I mean, actually put Felix in this army
Reporting.
to help this guy out.
I govern in the Emperor's name.
Do your best, dude. He's violent. He's this brutish overlord to like smack the peasants around and get them to take up arms. Oh, you mean I have to go out into the desert and fight? Yeah, you're a peasant. You don't have a choice. I'm really glad I dodged that bullet. I almost joined the freaking military. What kind of weird monster would I be then? Lindu is testing our border security. Easiest deal of my life.
Fire and metal. In search of warpstone.
City Commander.
Care. I wish I could disable it. Also, I wish they were permanent. I wish Gore-Tech was actually a character and not like a meme.
Send me a champion.
Journeying.
Gotrek Gurnison.
Is that what Felix is as champion? I should listen to those books on the overnight. That's what I can do with, instead of dissecting my childhood favorite. You can actually help out in baiting for ambushes. Gore-Tech. You're not completely useless. And honestly, if you die, you just get stronger. I wish you could. Imagine if you could steal traits, right? Like, you beat this guy who you've given this guy's trait, and you get that trait on this guy.
Harmony above all.
But no, they're not.
The House of Secrets provides.
Creative assembly. Alright, we're gonna build the gun building here, and then the Dragon Man can start recruiting his army.
The desert alchemist.
You can. Alright. We'll send her to check out what's going on here.
Hunting for reagents.
This army is not almost. That is now almost full. This is not even just a lord. He's got Jade warriors in this army. It's like now everyone's screaming, "It was a mistake to not pursue them and just wipe them off the face of the planet." Who's I wanted to give him a chance. I wanted to be benevolent for a change, you know? Warhammer, thanks. Bleakest setting in the universe.
Cathay Eternal. Catch our foe unawares.
Desert, you say? Well, if this guy comes closer. Alright, how about right here at the pass, where we don't take any attrition?
Secrets and potions. Let their feet become fleet.
I serve the dragon.
You may have your wand of jetpack
Master
now.
of the province.
Actually, no, this one's just better. Sorry, I lied. He says as he hands her like, I need better items. She's like mad at first. She's like, wait a minute.
An oath is an oath.
Yeah, you guys can help out. Let's click that button. Let's help our friends in the north. Clicking this button should give relations to the wench up there. What if that's TOS? You think you could get on Twitch? You just get away with calling women wenches like during a stream, just forever. Just never using the word woman and always wench.
Fear no peril.
Fate provides the plot.
Probably means it probably. I should look at them like that. There's probably interesting entomology there, so I actually want to look into it. Intellectual pursuit for a stupid word. Wench.
Get out of my mind.
Bruh, it's fine. This is a law province. I kind of wish I had Gore-Tech or Felix down here to scout this way. Creedies. Yeah, I remember. Look at them not managed. Why are we losing pop? Look. Can't even keep public order. We have a disciplined guy. Looks like if I put him in the city, it will.
An appealing
Not even.
experiment. Unswerving duty will be rewarded.
This unit is going to be really fun to abuse. At level 40.
Fire and metal.
Basically, I'll probably never see it. 20. That's not bad. Oh, this is the Dragon Guard. This is the one. The Green Guardian.
We must ration.
What do you mean it reflects missiles on all the units under its protective aura? Well, that's just stupid. How did he do that? The Emperor there. We don't need to be recruiting, so we could actually have more follow order. What else we got? There's no growth. There's no corruption to speak of. This is not worth it because it's that tiny number that never grows. They put faction wide like it's not obvious. Like in that one it's not obvious, but in some of the other ones it's like, what is it? Is it? You're sitting there stammering. God, it's so. This is so not good. Can we get a better one here? They should also. Oh, that's. You know what's gonna happen? I think they're. If I was the developer, right? The whatever guy they put at the end of this building, you know there's going to be a guy here, right? This is clearly a placeholder until the DLC building. Probably already have what this building does, like on a spreadsheet somewhere. They're just too lazy to change it until they make us pay. This guy here might have trade resource buff, like the princes from Isles. Everyone's trying to simp for China right now. Everyone wants to break into the China market, so I think they'd put a lot of focus on making. I think Cathay is going to be the elves of Warhammer 3. And they hope that appeals to the Chinese market somehow.
Fire and metal.
Maybe Cathay is the reason the freaking DLC took so long, and not Daniel. Well, hey, there was some way to like. They wouldn't release that information. I don't know why they wouldn't, but they wouldn't. Like, I don't really actually follow the development site. What are you doing in my land, sir? Gad. He opens the message like, there's a band of ogres. Yes, I know, they're the fat ones. And this is not a non-issue army, right? This is actually. Let's look. Is he at war with? No. Or no, it's not that guy, right? I'm like. This guy.
Meat ritual.
Oh, hey, buddy.
The more will decree if you are an ally or meat for carving.
Alright, we're gonna allow him to trespass on our lands without any repercussions because he's actually going to fight these guys. Because we invited him to join the war.
Got so many ingredients.
So I'm just trying to help. Didn't realize I was stepping on your peasants.
What
I mean,
has
there's a few of them in the pot,
dragon
don't get me wrong, we man's got to eat, but,
This
you
is
know.
no fantasy.
I'm sorry, I just talked about a man being in a pot to be devoured by
Sit a
ogres.
while
I'm
and
sure
listen.
it actually is. Yeah, we're still plans on schedule now. I was like reconsidering sending this guy back up here, but these are our friends. quote
Xiao Meng.
unquote. I'm explaining to all the other peasants as they watch another one like being boiled live. They're just passing through. Sorry about Grandma. It was a time like you were feeding her. He was like, "Now you get more food." Think about that. It's an upside. I just saved you on the food. I mean, it's just an ogre. That's how we, you know, smooth things over. It's, you know, we make sure you're eating good. All these skin bones, anyways.
Demon Slayer!
Are you? Oh, I guess he is. What demon is in this guy's story? Alright, you can go to the city.
Why not? I've not got all day.
Lord Magistrate reporting.
I mean, this is 40%. So we're gonna tuck the guy back here.
Advance.
Oh, this guy, because they always overcommit. So
Heat undermines our efficiency. Our path is clear.
alright, ambush
Absolute silence.
when you can, but don't be a coward. So if they just approach to here, we want to be in a position where we can actually attack them. This Mars chance is bad. It's kind of tempting to recruit another Lord. No, we can't do that.
We are trained to
Look at
fight.
this system actually adding to the gameplay. I mean, you might be simping for the Chinese market, but this is good shit.
The desert alchemist.
Goodness. Oh, I'm just touring the borders. It's a thing rulers do, you know?
Lord,
2 turns until I get some guns.
I crave.
He's gonna raise in magic, right?
Fuel my forge fires.
There needs. We're not getting get. We're getting guns. There doesn't need to be these guys. We just get a few. We're just gonna get Jade Warriors.
Participants.
They're cheap, and they're good in his army. We really can't even afford to be recruit like this. This army is actually a little much, but I am always prefer to have more than not
I
enough. So
serve the dragon.
I guess I'm a greedy bastard at heart. We'll still get the bonus recruitment slot there.
The Iron Dragon.
But I don't, he might be able to get to us. Yeah, he can. Well, that's a turn late, but we were building this. I don't know if that makes any difference on what you were doing, but we're doing that now.
Dehydration is a tactical disadvantage.
The Celestial
Yeah.
Blacksmith.
He's saying hydrate, but alright, I'll take a drink of water. Alright, calm down. Alright. Looked at the clock, just kind of like, oh,
Out of
time
my
limit.
mind.
Fun instantly lessened.
I shall remember.
I will.
Are you sure he's not just gonna pillage and rape the city into the floor? No, but we're gonna hope he doesn't. Alright.
Hot as dragon's breath.
Don't make a terrible enemy when you could have a good friend. That was in the book. why can't China and I just be friends? Or United States, basically, what I was trying to say there. Us. Well, I don't think the Chinese government actually gives a shit about oppressing me, to be honest. They probably don't care about that. They're just trying to... I actually wonder what Mr. Ping's actual, you know, feelings towards the average American is. But we'll never find out that information because reasons. But hey, he'll probably be in China for the next 50 years because he'd probably get like people like, all right, now make the genetic serum so I anti-age. All the scientists on that one.
A suitable suggestion.
Or worse, right? They digitize him, right? Becomes the Overlord from Mass Effect, controlling the Chinese population forever as some kind of like voodoo spirit who lives in all their phones. You just like keep an eye on him. Wonder if he has kids. He must, right? Maybe that's what he's doing. He's setting up a little dynasty. They're coming over the mountains, right into our trap. Valiant defeat, you say? I'm not convinced that. If you don't, is this it's a failed ambush? These guys actually have reinforcement time. They're probably coming from. No, this will be easy. We can just pull back into here. I don't like that the map ends right there, but I'm confident my crossbowmen can kill their bow guys. There's a lot of Jade Warriors. This will be interesting. He doesn't have a magic sword yet. He's not powerful. The biggest advantage I have seems to be these guys who don't have the banner right now. So we have to remember to use her. Like this guy can't kill. Like there's definitely a lopside in the melee department. So we have to try to get him to like stack so she can do her magic. This is a smaller choke. If they come up this way, they'll all be like stacked in this area. Then maybe the other army can come. Like we'll see what they deploy. Or show me on this screen so I can start planning during the freaking load screen. Look, I said freaking. I don't have to do push-ups. I'm gonna look at the push-ups. I'm tired. It's not telling me where these. All right, thank you. So yeah, so if we put them here and like pull back into this choke point, we should have one unit. I don't know if she's on a horse or not. If she's on a horse, it's perfect. We just hold this tiny choke point with these guys. It would actually be nice if we could bait out the. I mean, I just assume they're gonna run at us, right? Don't know how the AI is gonna behave here, but I'm just. This isn't. Like, look, I can tuck the archers in here, and you're never gonna get to them. That's what he's like. Just he's trying to pump himself out because he's like, this is actually his first battle. He's a little excited. I'm gonna show them I can do it. Da, 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 da. I wish I had the rocket things like that guy. Actually, we want to be uphill, so we're gonna deploy these guys like this.
The celestial faithful
Guys, this way. See if we can bait the horses into these guys, and we'll keep her. Why would I do that? Stack the firepower. Have to go up the mountain. The hill. I'm sorry. Majestic hill there.
Subordinate only 10 dragons!
I mean, if you got it, you got it.
Must be order!
Can I not? Is this not passable? Oh, I'm still deploying. Alright.
The personification of law! Without fail!
Calm down there, dude. I probably should stop after this one. I'm getting a little tired. We'll say it's tiredness.
Marching as one!
Okay. Oh, what are they doing? They are advancing. I don't know why he wouldn't just start running these things into us right now. There is a galaxy where these guys, you know, F us in the A.
No mind is sharper!
Wasn't swearing, but I wasn't really ready for something eloquent, right? How long till you guys get here? Well, they'll be here long before that. They should actually... Any stuff that comes around this side is just fodder for the spells. Am I being too optimistic? Because they're walking. Let's just have to be fine. We'll keep 2 crossbows over here. So we'll actually use this little area right here. Like, we'll make them walk up the hill. Apparently I can't deploy like that. Like, where's the freaking line? Like, the line's over here, but this is not passable. It's like it's a little string right here that's passable. This area is on no pathing. Basically, we want to keep some guys here. Just keep the yin yang going, right? Alright, you guys start filtering this way. You guys can hold the pass. You're the mightiest warriors. Everybody else to the front. Please. Yeah. Yeah.
Repositioning.
We don't even have to go that far.
The celestial faithful.
Just right here.
Marching as one.
Okay, you guys want to be back here. Everybody. Alright, you don't have your aura yet. You're not actually good at doing anything. You're just kind of like here participating. So come, you know what? Have fun, kid. You can't not take this opportunity to just massacre these horse units.
Thoughts in harmony.
Vortex here, like watching the humans, and now he's like standing like, it's like, do you want to be behind? No, it's fine.
Moving out.
Well, the horses seem to want to be over here, so we'll stand here.
And fire. Wind and fire.
I don't know why I'm voicing characters. Actually, it was kind of fun. That's why. Getting into Gore-Tex. Or March, like he's watching the ranks back here. Like this guy, cut the fuck back there! I'm standing there in guard mode. It's like, sorry, I only remember the first one. Yeah, they're not standing in front. Run. Oh, you guys.
Defenders of Cathay. Defenders of Cathay. Order and balance.
You guys can actually
move as wind.
Horrify the peasants for a while. They're not coming this way at all.
Jade warriors, sent by dragons.
Move in formation. Sent by Shan Yang.
Spears, move in formation. Taking position.
There are horses. Oh,
Order
that's
and
bad.
balance. Repositioning.
Sun Yang sends us.
Seeking Cathay's foes.
Those horses should be on top of us right now. We're out of position there.
Faithful.
If necessary.
Are you joking?
Elemental Majesty.
Oh, don't roll. I don't remember, sorry.
and steel.
Like, well, I guess this crazy dwarf's with us. We got that going.
Archers!
These don't have to exist. Can you guys? They can.
Restore order!
They will
It's
perish.
actually the plan, right? He's like, there was a plan, remember? These guys turn around and shoot these. And since they're grouped up here, we'll cast. This will interrupt their shooting, hopefully. If nothing else. So I'm actually okay with them dodging. This area needs spells soon. This guy doing? He's holding the side.
Sorcerous outcast.
Repositioning! The dragons
Fucking peasants.
Understood. Store and steel.
Alright, I mean, if you're just gonna have a gap here, I guess I could just do this.
Guided by ancestors. The celestial faithful. Fight as one. For the Emperor. Minds as one.
Roar of metal.
Don't be on the wrong side of the chart.
Decimate them.
Peasant archers. Wind and fire.
Just like menace them. I don't care about these ones.
Dragons. Wind and fire.
Hey, that guy. I know for a fact he's wearing tissue paper. Touching his arm.
Chose me. It pleases the dragons.
What about the peasants?
For Cathay.
Fucking peasants.
Minds as one. Guided by
Oh, yeah, I know, I told him to, but like, come on, man.
defend the realm.
Alright, these guys are just like doing their job, cool as a cucumber, don't even care.
Wind
You
and
don't have to
fire.
help them.
Warrior crossbows.
You guys should actually be shooting this way. These guys have this on the lock.
Master metallurgist.
Praise the dragons.
Alright, the circle is rolling down some Jade Warrior units over here. This guy is in trouble.
For the Emperor.
Next spell should be over here. There's a lot of Jade Warriors in this clump right here. It's really deceptive.
Praise the dragon.
Remember what we said.
Naturally.
Okay, we'll stay in line. You heard them, like these peasants are like, they have a pulse. So they heard the guy yelling at them.
On to command.
We'll see about that. You're not doing great. You're not doing terrible. These guys are just like
Attack in unison.
having a ball.
The Emperor expects.
Who's even cause? Man, they. If I read, maybe I shouldn't read the books, because if I see this guy, we probably get like a great book series going for him.
Minds as one.
Reduced to this state.
March
Maybe
in
there's a
ordered
mod
ranks.
to make him actually a character like a warden.
I am prepared. Crossbowmen.
See, like I'll pay $5 if you make that guy like a real
Bringing
warden.
harmony.
He deserves it. You're gonna do Malice Darkblade a lord, and you're gonna make this guy like this. This is pathetic.
Ready as always.
I don't know why they're. I guess they retreated into us.
Behold, lethality unleashed.
Alright, we vanquished the dissenters.
Must overcome. Praise the dragons.
See, all we had to do is stand around and watch everybody else shoot. What a
Shenyan
great, what a
Zenda.
great strategy.
Warrior crossbow.
Alright, I hate this unit. Delete it.
Dragon.
I don't care if this guy gets away. I want him to tell the tale. Like, don't come back over these mountains, sir. Keep doing that. We're gonna send the army back to your place, okay? It's like he's like writing this on notes and like they're shooting the notes at him.
Turn and regain your honor.
Like I hope you retrieve your dead to get the notes.
March in ordered ranks.
I actually have to be kind of ruthless here because these guys are attacking us. There's just gonna be a follow-up, so they're all dead anyways, but being able to whittle these down is very helpful. Probably just auto-resolve that, to be honest. Man, I got all excited for that bot in my chat room. I got a half hour to go. Blech. So I'm looking at the clock. Please, trash, block my vision again. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. It matters about kills. So that actually changes the dynamic of horse units a bit. Although presumably, is there a there must be a multiplier for the size of the battle. So you would actually want to be running down as many units as possible. I could get undead dog. No, we're invading that guy. These guys aren't happy, but you know. Oh, you're pretty evenly matched. Yeah, absolutely squandered these. Well, actually, I don't know how he would actually break that position with this army. I don't think he can do it. He was a defender too. I'm glad he attacked though. I'm glad he didn't just like defend and wait for us to come to him. So, we care about punishment. We care about money. When do you think? How long? There is maybe a mod. Can we get a mod for this? Execute captives. It would be fun to be pushing this button just for the novelty of it, right?
Their deaths benefit no one.
Alright, so we get the Emperor's Wrath going, which is helping the Bastion. How far does he get? Hopefully we can chase him. He came a long way, so I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get him. Okay, he's got experience. He's like touching the goop down here. He's like, yeah. Cannot have this guy as a neighbor.
They have the honor of service.
Lord Magistrate reporting.
Oh, no.
We are trained to fight in heat.
We want to be actually. Like, this just gives him a purpose on the map. Other than a generic fighter who's not good at his job. Also, now we have a reason to.
I govern in the Emperor.
Let me get this guy down. Fuck yeah.
Witness their demise. To arms in Senyan's name.
I was afraid the Jade Warrior was going to take all the damage. Oh. You found yourself an item, good for you. I would just wait 8% weapon strength. It's a banner, it's single player. You don't even have to put this in multiplayer. Why does this game sometimes? Well, it's just a game. Sell them all.
They are sufficiently broken.
We'd actually rather.
It benefits the Empire.
Give this guy back. Yes. So we'll go on these. I don't want you in March stance. Kind of out in the wind here.
Interference will cost.
He is recruiting. Alright, best case scenario, he gets 3 Jade fighty guys, right? He still can't win.
I serve the dragon.
I could lessen the attrition here. But this is not...
Well fought, men. Strategize.
I mean, obviously, eventually he's going to go to conquer that other city. His army is half built, so... Yeah, you can get all 3 of these. This is just too good not to get. He's not... So now the Iron Dragon is going to be recruiting, so... This is, again, not the best choice, but...
Surely a gift from the dragons. I govern in the Emperor's name. I bow only before dragons.
I'm kind of miffed I can't see this guy's range because he's recruiting. I need to know if I'm out of range here, or if because I would move him back, right?
It is as
we're gonna, are we gonna? All right, we're gonna risk putting him in march stance.
Let nothing slow you.
Oh, he has that much. All right, that's a little different story. Never mind.
I can visualize.
You can hang out over here. No, only in march stance. It's all right.
Quick march.
All right, fine.
Seeking tactical advantage.
Lord of the Jade Swarm.
Now we're gonna get. He's gonna be recruiting with that. He's just no way. Like Iron Displace just combine like these 3, and it's you'd still have to buff this. And honestly, for the player, like for the AI, this is fine because they already get inherent discounts. For the player, can this just be 25? For some reason, just like why? 5, like 12, or you know, 5, 10, 25. I don't know. Just come on.
I crave.
He's going into undead lands.
Craftsmanship is impeccable.
It's echoing because he's in the mountains. Alright, yeah, I want to send you into these horrible lands to keep track of that guy with the cart. We want to know where he is.
Praise be to the Iron Wind.
That's what he calls his flashlights. The Iron Wind.
Master of the province.
No. Oh, back crack there, that felt good. Oh, that's why I was at +8. Oh, I can't even change it anyway, so what am I looking at this for? We have some treasury. The building is not done yet. We have to build more jade, guys.
Out of my mind. You obey.
The guns are gonna put us into the bankruptcy.
It is as we planned. A most thoughtful strategy. I must make calculations.
Yeah, he's like checking the he's checking the spreadsheet. It puts bankruptcy off another. Guess what I'm saying is hopefully I'll be able to get. Oh my god, he's just sitting there. Oh, this is a different guy. This is some kind of vampire dude. Cool. Let's slay that guy.
I can and will.
Pretty sure these things just massacre the vampires, and I just have to put. I wish I honestly. I mean, it's fine to put Jade Warriors here, but I'd like peasants just seem more fitting to guard this thing.
Armor is for maidens.
Put Felix in the army, maybe he can do it.
Point taken.
He's good up here for the ambushes.
Off we go.
Well fought, men.
If you're raiding this guy, wow. Maybe I should do. I actually should raid this guy a couple times. Dumpster tier army here. He's not going to be coming out. Like, try to just encourage him to move and not recruit, basically. So I don't have to increase this guy's military. Hopefully he'll get enough army where I can like jerk him around in the mountains a bit. He'll eventually start recruiting another army. Like he'll probably gonna pop one over next turn.
Okay.
Pretty weak right now. This guy's nearly stronger than I am. He's like looking at us like, it's a big gamble going after this corpse, man. Will it pay off? Oh, is that the cliffhanger?
City commander.
Are you sure you don't want to be?
One's enemy is pure folly.
I should be able to vassalize this fucking clown. It does not make sense to make peace with him. This war is actually good for my economy.
Master of the province.
And if we can defeat this guy's army in open battle, and like if we have a shot here, so I guess
there is wisdom in this.
I really should be getting this, but we'll only spend 1 point here. We'll get 3 here. I'm going to be flying around the mountains.
Fire and metal shall save us all.
That's pretty grim. I really like that one. You know what? That's some good human wisdom right there, actually. You know, society collapses. Remember, metal good, fire good. Oh, we're gonna get that guy's magic sword. Nice. With it, we will conquer. Wait, what? No conquer.
Xiangyang welcomes any Cathai.
Yeah, you know what? Sure thing, buddy. How about we're friends too?
Cathay is better for this.
I agree. Is this guy like deciding what to do here? He's attacking me. Don't have any melee units. My sword is 1 turn away. I mean, they literally, I only need the 1, right? Jin Scales, the best of the J1. When the TLC finally becomes, you know, playable, or we can play that guy. We'll have a little fond memory of this stupid campaign. You think? I wonder if they'll actually add 7 Dragon Lords. That would be top tier. There should be 7. There should be 13. Like each Skaven faction should. This I understand. There's 13. There should be 13 of them, right?
The celestial faithful.
That's all I know about Warhammer.
Jade crossbows.
Some of you guys are gonna have to get dirty.
No mind sharper.
But keep your cool. Click your buttons right.
I am prepared.
We will prevail.
At once.
Our biggest enemy is these guys.
For we fight for the Dragon Emperor.
He's giving them the pep talk.
For the Moon Empress.
Pardon me.
Disorder makes them weak.
Disorder makes them weak.
Warriors.
Just gonna run at him.
Ordered ranks. The celestial faithful.
Are you absolutely sure?
With joy. Without hesitation.
They're about to get massacred.
Wind and fire.
Fire elixirs are ready.
Drawn, I have these guys. The Dargon Emperor is with us because we can do this thing with the thing clicking the buttons. He's dead. They're dying. Are you guys in the proper stand? Yep, they're well trained. This guy. How about you didn't do that? Yeah, he's thinking. He's like, wait a minute. Well, maybe not so fast. Have to split our attention. You're actually. I don't need all four. I just need the three.
Celestial faithful.
They are congregating around our mighty man here.
Defend the realm.
The path of metal. Obliterate them.
They need the aura. Move up.
To command. Marching as one.
These guys are terrified. Or scared, I don't know which the difference.
They will.
You can start poking these guys in the back. You actually can go earn your magic sword, sir. This is how he earns his magic sword. Yeah, they caught me in March stance in the mountains, so we put him down.
Anything for Cathay.
Sorceress outcast.
Yeah, which mostly my brilliant tactics had nothing to do with the sorceress.
Behold,
All the brilliant tactician here.
Raise the dragons. Crossbowmen.
They are stacked on top of each other for some godforsaken reason. Just gonna have these guys pull back. Pull back here. You can actually come over here.
Defenders of Cathay.
They probably will be back.
Fighters
Two have a click.
a mighty elixir.
For the Emperor. For the
Burn, burn and kill.
Attack in unison.
And Yuldasan.
Infinite pride.
Seeking elements.
These guys.
Repositioning.
Celestial fury.
Kung Fu.
For science.
You just don't want them to stop shooting.
Balance. Move in
And not oh, it's like, what? It's just like, what have you done to yourself here?
for the moon dragon.
This guy's like, wait a second, I don't like guys.
Stay in your rank.
Guys.
The winds of magic blow for us. Thoughts in harmony. Sent by dragons. For the Emperor.
Oh, the Emperor. Oh, this guy is beating my guy's ass.
Heading out.
It pleases the dragon.
God bless.
The Emperor's will.
Pretty sure if we kill that guy, he can't go into March stance, but I'm not really concerned. Like I said, this is just good for my economy. Have these guys feeding me battles. This guy's getting experience. It's going to make his army cheaper. It's going to make everything easier, just having these little battles. So it's there's actually a reason not to like rip out your opponent's jugular, like your starting opponent, I guess. Apparently.
They will perish.
Move as
It's like
wind.
taking that province is just going to set off
Stone and
Snitch,
steel.
who I
Will
don't really
of
want to
the
deal with right
dragon.
now. We are to Helm Gorst.
Jade warriors.
We met Snitch yet.
Repositioning.
Don't think we're gonna be able to kill him. Maybe we can kill, have him die to attrition
The
and potential.
personification of a
Get another
law.
good volley off. Oh, he might be dead. Are we faster? It wouldn't make any sense, but are we faster? No. The answer is no. Alright. So this is like a border skirmish, basically, is what happened here. It's not a decisive battle either way. This guy gets experience. These guys are just dead in the field. I'm gonna get a bunch of money and stuff for maybe some loot. This guy, he's gonna get his magic sword. This happened over the end turn, so I didn't think he'd be in range. Or maybe this is the other army. I think it's gonna have to be my last turn though. Yeah, it's almost 12:30. I'm not gonna get any replenishment because we're in the. So this clicking this button is actually the best.
Workers for the great cause.
It's like some of their deserters found our camp at night. Oh, he's on a horse now. Good one. That's an excellent one. How do we get that one? A battle in area of attrition. That's nice. And now we can points. You only got 1 point, but 10% is 10%, right?
Worthy addition to my arsenal. The dragons would approve. Interference will cost you dearly.
What's all that tripe about
Ration our water.
going for the jugular? It's fine, leave him. This turn is gonna be it's a massive expense, especially considering what I am gonna do to my. What the fuck happened here? Oh, that's my bad.
The House of Secrets.
I was focusing on other things and I forgot about the harmony. That's actually the wrong one. It's not obviously not going to be fixed this turn, so unless I.
My quest is done.
And there's no way we're getting rid of this hero, so. Try for the harmony.
Hot as dragon's breath.
The life of a servant compared to the harmony of the land. Oh, what do you think China would do in this situation? Oh, because you know, if the ruler loses the mandate of heaven, well, governing, the people may revolt. It's basically how I think their culture developed. But heaven, I think, refers to like the soul of China, or like the land of China, and not like
Lord
a
Magistrate
literal heaven.
reporting.
I don't know.
The Iron Dragon.
It's like you loot like the land is like ejected you is basically their
I can't disagree. Traveling.
whole mandate deal. Over the spreadsheet now. 4,000. Oh my goodness. We take all the crane gunners. This is really not the army to build a building on this guy. Units are going to be expensive.
Potential. You will obey.
Alright, this is good. This dog shit here. Oh man, looking at this makes me a little less angry. Plus I have these two buildings, which is plus 10%. How much money does it generate? 250 is not nothing. If I get it here, I can actually get the halberdiers and the shielded crossbowmen, and not the hero because that one is saved for the DLC. You can't have your content, mate. You gotta wait. They're busy trying to figure out how to milk more money out of you. Build a building here to fix this. It'll have to be temporary because this place needs walls. This is like a temporary. I assume this is cheap, right? This is like 500. That's not cheap. That's cheap. That pays for itself in 5 turns when you're ready to turn that place to a freaking wall. Well, I could do the walls right now. Maybe I should upgrade this one. Just for the walls and for the slot. And this guy's here. He's not leaving here. Yeah, Fitbit. I'll go to bed soon. Alright. What is after this turn? Alright, I swear. Yeah. So, I would upgrade all this nonsense. I'm gonna build the walls here now, I think. Do I care about Harmony more? Harmony is actually better. All of this temporary building here. So we get back into Harmony because I fluffed it. This will actually fix it permanently.
Gift to the people.
This tech is really good anyways. So maybe we'll go down this street because we seem to have excess of this nonsense. So we've already got the 2 pest trait, not traits. Well, I mean the 2 good early tech. This one's good too. This is the good. God, this guy's army. Yeah, so actually I want to go to the south, the bottom tree. Let me take notes. So I'm ending the campaign now, and I'm actually having fun with this, mostly because I'm blitzed, but going down the black side of the tree to Harmony because I'll seem the excess of yang. There should be like maybe like a yin and yang, one of these two. Like a powerful buff to those armies and like upkeep production and stuff.
Gotrek Gurnison.
I mean, they actually really did a lot with it. The caravan came through. That's why I had all the money to spend. This is like my actual economy here. This guy's returning to the capital. I'd have to recruit another guy, and it wouldn't be a big trip. Are you sure that's worth doing? Or I just want to wait for this guy to get back, and I want him to keep getting experience because he's With my favorite art, like not my favorite, like I don't know if it's my favorite. I haven't seen them all, but
Curse and
he's got a really
searing
good army.
heat.
I'm stumbling to say here in my fatigue. He doesn't show up on Lords and Heroes. That's stupid.
I govern in the Emperor's name.
That's not for you, sir. Should I put it's mine? Use 2 points. This is more bang for your buck, basically. And more buck for your bang.
A tool of great efficiency.
Alright, we're not recruiting anything more. In fact, no, they get experience. They are helpful. They shoot well.
Is a tactical disadvantage.
Honestly, I should put
Obedience
peasants
is
in
all
this
I
guy's
ask.
army, but I don't have any recruitment slots available right now. This guy's making guns. He plans. He's basically this army sitting here is a bit of a pest. Alright, diplomacy in that bed. Alright.
Hail! Do not be intimidated by the throng of Drengi. They wish only to die in battle.
Dwarf units might be pretty baller. Definitely don't want to get on the wrong side of the High King. That would be just a nuisance trying to deal with him invading through the mountains because he can hop, right? He's a dwarf.
Go on then.
She's like, I'll declare war on him. Okay, I guess. 10 turns, the Red Eye Army's gonna show up and kill me.
Father loves me.
Despite my difficulties. This also probably paid off in that battle immensely. See, I don't know if he was in our turf actually. So we're safe right now. Should actually be in the city for public order purposes.
Join me in the war room. Be on guard.
You should be too, but what are you gonna do?
Fire and metal.
Alright, so we're invested in this here. Heavily.
Cathay Eternal.
You sure you don't want to let me have at least one?
City Commander.
Fine. Instead of control, we'll go for the recruitment and he can start recruiting like one peasant at a time. Although I'm not going to be able to afford much going forward here.
The Desert Alchemist.
It's 50 gold. I'm not going to be able to get the growth is just too much actually now. I'm growing faster than I can afford to pay for upgrades. Which basically means this is not worth investing in. Basically means I can actually delete this building. Makes the money building more appealing. God, I hate that buff. But looking at that buff pisses me off. It's higher initially. It's temporary. That'll help pay for his freaking peasants, right? I would destroy this building if it wouldn't screw up the harmony.
Lord Magistrate.
Which would be the same, right? Well, I just literally just planned, basically, for the harmony to fix itself. So destroying that building would undo that. I'm pretty sure the harmony buff is more just like. I mean, it's 5% on that, I guess. It's 8%. That's harmony should bring us into also more money. This will be getting 25%. Alright, that's enough procrastinating. I am going to bed. Harmony is restored to the land. Next time, we'll invade Helmengorst. And I want them islands with the gems. Right, and that's my stream. Good job, turn off the thing.